These fantastic creatures are not found in the wild, and the majority of them have been bred by humans, which has sparked significant debate and criticism. Even though the internet is full of altered photographs of different species, we have probably seen a few, like the savanna cat or a coy wolf. Most of these animals, even when properly crossed, the offspring are very likely to be infertile, which pretty much says that their continuation as a hybrid is wholly determined by human intervention. And in today's video, we present you with 10 amazing hybrid animals that actually exist. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Wholphin. A wholphin is an aquatic mammal that was produced from the interbreeding of a bottlenose dolphin and a killer whale. Both species are found in warm temperate and tropical seas, and they frequently gather in the wild. Despite their vast disparities in size, bottlenose dolphins and killer whales do mate rarely. The wholphin was originally seen in Hawaii, where it was hanging out with a group of dolphins. It was discovered in a region where rough-toothed dolphins and other whales are rarely seen. However, this isn't the first time someone has observed a marine creature that is a hybrid of both types. Hawaii's Sea Life Park bred a common bottlenose dolphin with a false killer whale in 1985. As much as everyone likes the name wholphin, the new species does have a scientific name, and it is Steatobretonensis. Number 9. Coy wolf. The coy wolf is a coyote-wolf hybrid that may be found from Canada to Virginia in eastern North America. A coy wolf is a canine hybrid evolved from coyotes, eastern wolves, and gray wolves. All species of the genuine Canis have 78 chromosomes in common and thus may interbreed. For decades, people mistook coy wolves for eastern coyotes. However, the coy wolves are larger in size compared to the western coyotes, but smaller than wolves. Coy wolves have puzzled both scientists and researchers since the species were originally identified in 1969. Coy wolves have a massive skull, strong jaws, round ears, long legs, and a robust wolf-like physique. Coy wolf is a carnivorous animal. Voles, mice, rabbits, woodchucks, white-tailed deer, geese, and ducklings make up its diet. Number 8. Savanna cat. The savanna cat first appeared in the late 20th century. Savannas are a hybrid breed created by crossing a Siamese cat with a wild serval. The breed preserves the enormous perked ears, long legs, and spotted coats of its African cat origins while maintaining a pleasant temperament. These cats are massive, and they are not your average domestic cat. Adult savanna cats can reach heights of 17 inches and weigh up to 25 pounds, depending on the generation. First-generation hybrids are often more significant than later hybrids and have lovely spotted coats in brown, tan, and black. Later generations are more distantly related to their ancestors, but they preserve the colors and patterns of previous generations. They're simply smaller and more docile. Savanna cats are loving, clever, and curious felines, but they may not be the most fantastic option for new cat owners. A savanna is perhaps not the greatest pick if you're searching for a sleepy cat. This agile and lively feline is more likely to leap onto the tops of your cupboards. Savannas can also jump an incredible 8 feet in height. Number 7. Zorse. The zorse is only one of the numerous animal hybrids created by pairing a zebra stallion with another horse species. This coupling produces z-donks, zebra mules, and zonies, whereas it is feasible but less frequent to mate a male stallion with a female zebra to create a zebra henny, also known as a donkra. Zorses exist in diverse forms and sizes, but they generally have their mother's body form and color, just extra stripier. While the zebra bands aren't full body black and white, they are noticeable and striking and are generally confined on their necks, legs, and rumps. While horses are generally interested in socializing with humans, zorses are typically standoffish and challenging to teach in the same way as horses are. What's fascinating about animal hybrids like the zorse is that, though they have characteristics with both of their parents, there are things that are just different. Many animal hybrids, for example, are sterile, and the zorse is no exception. Infertility results from the two parent animals having different chromosomal counts, which inhibits their chromosomes from appropriately joining together during meiosis. Zorses are similarly susceptible to dwarfism and are often smaller than either of their parent species. Number 6. Henny. The offspring of a horse stallion and a female donkey is called the hinny. Hinnies are less numerous than males, and their appearance may differ slightly. Hinnies do develop a robust immune system, allowing them to fend off sickness. Although they are susceptible to the same illnesses as horses and donkeys, they appear to become sick less frequently. The behavior of hinnies is a cross between that of their horse and donkey parents. Horses are noted for their erratic behavior, preferring to flee rather than face danger, as donkeys frequently do. Hinnies are sensitive and might have conflicting reactions to certain situations, which can lead to unpredictable or explosive behavior. Hinnies should be trained in a calm, gentle, and understanding manner. Any unfavorable events will be remembered. Hinnies should not be trained by inexperienced horse owners. Animals who have been through harsh or traumatic training experiences may be difficult to manage in the future. Number 5. Kama. Kamas are crossbreeds of two animals from opposite continents, camels from Asia and llamas from South America. Camels and llamas have significant distinctions. Although they're both camelids derived from a single ancestor that arose in North America, mostly during the Paleogene area. Artificial insemination of camels and llamas has proven most effective with female llamas and male camels. The aim was to produce an animal that has the size and power of a camel, but the cooperative attitude of a llama. Kamas, which lack the camel's hump, are shorter than camels but larger and powerful than llamas. Moreover, kamas are herbivores that feed on shrubs and other plant debris. They can consume vast volumes of water at once and then survive for long periods of time with little or no water. Number 4. Growler bear. A growler bear is a hybrid animal that is the product of inbreeding between a grizzly bear and a polar bear. It's also known as a pizzly bear. However, it is not a bear subspecies. Scientists believe that because polar bears and grizzly bears use the same environment and the ranges sometimes overlap, there may still be grizzly bears in the wild. Nonetheless, polar bears and grizzly bears will most likely avoid each other in the wild. Growler bears are distinguished by their milky white fur, which is a polar bear characteristic. The growler bear, like the grizzly bear, has brown spots around its eyes, feet, and back. The grizzly bear's hairs are slightly hollow as well, though not as hollow as the polar bear's hairs, which are attributable to the grizzly bear's characteristics. Number 3. Tigon. A tigon is the offspring of a male tiger and a lioness. Tigons are no rarer than ligers. Male tigers may find a lioness's wooing behavior too subtle and may overlook behavioral indicators, indicating she's eager to mate, despite the fact that lionesses actively seek mating. Their tiny stature is more likely to make them less appealing as displays than ligers. This is supported by the fact that tigons were more numerous than ligers in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Tigons can have traits from both parents. They can have spots from the lioness and stripes from the tiger. Any mane a male tiger may have will be shorter and less prominent than a lion's mane, and will be similar in appearance to the male tiger's ruff. Tigons are commonly mistaken for being smaller than lions or tigers. They do not outgrow their parent breed because they receive growth inhibitory genes from the lioness, but they don't display dwarfism, as they usually weigh approximately 180 kilos. Number 2. Jaglion. The jaglion is one of the rarest and finest animal hybrids. It is a cross between two great cats, a lion and a jaguar. Their genetics aren't very dissimilar, despite the fact that they both belong to the species Panthera. It is not unexpected that they can mate, but it's incredibly unusual. Hybrid jaguars are only bred in captivity. Jaguars and leopards are mated to produce a jagulep, which is also known as a jeplag or leguar, depending on which parent is from which species. Some tales suggest that a leopard and a tiger may be crossed, although there is no strong evidence to support this claim. The original habitats of these two large cats make it nearly difficult for them to coexist naturally. Lions are native to Africa, while jaguars come from South America. Another amazing fact is that if a jaglion and a leopard mated, their three-way multi-species cub would be known as a leoliguar. It sounds really cool, but the chances are very slim. Number 1. Liger. The liger is a huge golden-colored cat with spots on the forehead, light striping along the back, and in some males, a rudimentary mane. It is the cub of a male lion and a female tiger. These enormous cats, which weigh approximately 1,000 pounds and reach about 12 feet tall on their hind legs, have bigger, thicker bones and longer fangs than lions and tigers. In the wild, female lions have the gene that restricts development, but male tigers do not. Hence, ligers do not inherit a copy of the gene from either parent, and as a result, suffer from gigantism, rapidly outgrowing both their mother and father. A 90-day-old liger cub, for example, is roughly a month larger than its tiger equivalent. When fully grown, the liger will be approximately twice the size of an adult Siberian tiger, making it the world's biggest cat. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you liked it, and let us know in the comment section which one of these hybrids you like the most. Don't forget to turn on the bell for more updates. See you soon!